Okay, says we're live. Let's do the obligatory checks. Let me just grab some water. I'm very excited about tonight. I had so much fun yesterday. So if you're watching on YouTube, I actually posted a little video about the supplies we were going to need yesterday. So hopefully a lot of people have come prepared and I will go through everything that was needed. But yeah, I'm hoping that people are joining us. Hey, Rachel! And they've got their glue sticks and they've got magazine cutouts. And hey, Lisa! So yeah, I'm just going to guess we're live, even though I haven't seen my face on Facebook yet. Hi. I'm hoping we're broadcasting on YouTube as well, as we usually do. I know Toshia likes to join us there. How has your week been, the pair of you? As you're here, hello, as more people are joining us. This is, I know I say this all the time, but this is seriously my favorite day of the week because I just, not only am I like drawing and doodling things during the day, hey Susan, but this is like extra crafting time and I'm allowed to do it and I enjoy connecting with people and like, which is surprising for me, the hermit, but I really love being able to talk to you every week and just relax. Even though I'm technically working, I'm having a heck of a good time. So thank you guys. And I am really excited. I did kind of cheat this week and do a bit of Blue Peter work. Here's something I prepared earlier. Hey, Jillian, you've fixed it. So your name's showing up now. Everybody's been clicking the link. Hey, Stacy, welcome. I'm glad you're feeling better after your third shot. So yes, I started yesterday as I showed an outline of a tree. So what we're doing today is a gratitude tree, sort of. It's a tree and all the roots are going to have all of the positive aspects about you, your roots that you feel when you're grounded and you're so secure, that you're kind and you're compassionate, you know, those kinds of things. And then up the top, we're going to have some beautiful leaves. And those are going to be things that, not that we want to change, because emotionally that's very heavy. And I believe that the word change has like an emotional charge to it, like you're not doing well enough. So I prefer using the word improve. But some of you may feel that that's emotionally charged and not in a good way. But I would rather go with improve because it means that even like 1% better is great instead of having to totally change. You know what I mean? The words we use are very important. So whenever we are talking about change, I believe, oh, excuse me, and I've totally forgotten to go on Instagram, but shh, we'll do that next week. Whoops. Yeah, when we're talking about change, it seems to me, I don't know if you agree with me, but I feel like, hey, Megan, sorry, I don't even know if I just said that. I just read your comment on it. Yeah. So, yeah, change to me feels like a transformation is required and a lot of steps are included. Whereas improvement for me means that even if I just improve by this much, I'm doing really well. And it just, whenever there's a real distinction. But do you remember I was talking on Monday about limiting beliefs? There's a real distinction between those two emotional charges, and the ones that are negatively charged, they're going to be the things that develop in our brain as limiting beliefs. So if you maybe don't get the change, quote unquote, that you were after, you then begin to feel like a failure. Hello, Mom. Hello, Toshia. Welcome on YouTube. It is working. Woo! So we don't want those limiting beliefs to stack up in any way. So it's really important that we choose words that feel really good to us. Toshia, thank you so much for chatting about mommy. Actually, the jumper I was wearing in yesterday's video, I may or may not definitely have stolen from my mum's house because it was in my room and I thought it was beautiful. And luckily I saw the video before I came on here and I was like, oh no, I can't wear the same thing 2 days in a row, not on camera. What? So yes, the leaves are going to be things that we would like to improve. So I'm going to show you what I tore out. I did loads. So I don't know how the chat works in YouTube, and if you guys can see that, okay, or how it shows up whenever you're watching on your phone, let me know. So like I running about this, I say running, shuffling about this house yesterday, trying to find like a tray or just something to put my little terrace into. I went a bit mad. I didn't need to do this many, turns out. But yeah, I chose blue for the ground because I didn't just want to go traditional, but if you want to go traditional with your colors, that's fine. It's because it's like an outdoor scene. So I actually flipped it and I actually changed the green to a yellow just because I like bright sunny skies. And so a real deep kind of emeraldy, yeah, almost like a really dark teal. And then just mixed up with some blues, some lighter shades. And I know that in the video yesterday, I talked about tone. You really want to be able to grade and kind of lighten, oh, sorry, wrong hand, and lighten what you are creating as you go along. So I chose like all the tones up until about here. And that's going to be the ground, which I have already done because I thought this is just going to be me gluing stuff to a page for a while. So I gave myself a head start. And I just went, I literally used Pritt Stick and things because I know that like Micah may not have Mod Podge to hand or whatever. So these like Elmer's glue sticks are going to be fine. And I didn't want to have to wait for drying times. And of course you can Mod Podge it later if you want to keep it or frame it or whatever. But yeah, I started doing my ground. Then with you, I'm going to work on the sky and then the tree itself. And I'm hoping that I'm not going to be on here forever because I value your time. I really do. And I chose lots of like wood from old magazines for the tree and the roots. And then I just chose different shades of pink. You know me, I like my pastel colors. So different shades of pink. This one was actually from like a photo kind of a thing. Flowers, yeah, they don't have to be solid, but because we're going to be writing on some of them, also you don't have to go mad with things that you want to improve. You can just pick a few things and take it slow. So I don't need the blue today. I just wanted to show you that. And I wonder where Sandra is. Hope she's all right. I'm just going to move this down. Oh, how's the lighting, guys? Tell me, because it's starting to get very dark again in Northern Ireland. Mom, is it really dark with you as well? Oh, excuse me. Put that in my wee tote. So yeah, who I'd love to know also who is making along with me. Mom, are you saying yes to the lighting being okay? Actually, that's a new one. Oh, that must have been definite. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank goodness for the crown light that comes. So I am gonna choose darker shades for the bottom. Does anybody else absolutely love collage? Am I a weirdo? I have so much fun. It's so relaxing to do. And you also don't have to cut out wee teeny weeny pieces. You can have large pieces kind of scattered in there. I tore because I really love this kind of detail. Yes, Megan. And then, yeah, I also love seeing digital collages, like how people do them in Photoshop. I think that those can be pretty impressive. And obviously I get jealous. I don't know, I never loved digital collage the way I love this kind. I think it's just because I'm using my hands and all those benefits that we get. That makes complete sense, Megan. Yes, I do know what you mean. So I want to cover the sky and then I'm going to be layering my leaves on top of it, okay? I'm just not being too careful about where I'm laying things down. And I don't want to totally cover the tree trunk where that's going to be. And I don't really want to use too many small pieces. I wonder, do I have a deeper yellow in here somewhere? Oh, not really. There's a few strips there. They can go on top. So I'm trying to choose my bottom layer, so to speak. So I'm going to layer from the bottom up, but I'm talking about like the base and then pieces like these will be on top because I love this detail, the frayed detail. It just adds a lot of character. Oh, that one would be a good one as well for top. Hello, Wendy. You on your lunch break? Okay, those are a bit small. Oh, I was happy as Larry yesterday doing this. I had so much fun. That's too dark. I have 4 glue sticks with me just in case. I don't think you're going to need that many. But I like to be prepared. So yeah, okay, that's enough. I'm going to just move those wee bits out of the way. And I also don't mind as well if there's text on the page as well. Yep, I love that. I gave that as a suggestion yesterday in the group when I was talking about bringing collage pieces, because I would do the same. I love just kind of painting, and mostly watercolor paint, I think, because it's thinnest. I've literally just I did a line across, and then I just did the outline of the tree, and that was it. That was it. Oh, I buy them in bulk on eBay. That's my trick, and I usually have about 5 going at any time. And I just keep them in one of my Dreambox totes, or several of my Dreambox totes. Oh, sorry, I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm really trying not to like just squiggle glue all over the table because I know it shakes the camera. Oh, another good place for glue sticks, Stacey, is like a school supply store, because they're obviously selling in bulk to teachers. My collage folder has kind of turned into a bit of a collage tote bag. That's a great idea, Toshia. I am just using A4, like our standard printer paper size, because I have A4 frames in the house, and I thought if I decide to frame it, it's a good size. Actually, I'm going to put this bit up the tree. Sorry, talking to myself. Don't mind me. No, I'll do it outside. Yeah, so this is the exact reason that I started on the blue yesterday. Just because I can't really speed myself up. Sorry. I'm so lucky as well, because if it wasn't for my auntie, I would not have a ton of magazines to tear up. She gets a Good Housekeeping subscription, and I get every single one of them the next year, and I love it. Because it means I get to pretend I'm 5 again. Oh, yep, there you go. Amazon works as well for glue sticks. Thanks to Shea. It's a good shout. Actually, do that there. Yeah, there are so many tools that you can use, and I love like painting on top of collage pieces too. Oh, somebody joined us on Facebook there, and it just says Facebook user. said hi. Hi. Sorry, I didn't see your name there, and then Megan asked a question. Hello, Sandra. Welcome. And obviously, I am just chucking stuff all over the show. I am not being precious about the layers, the what do you call it? Where I'm putting them. What's that word? Oh my god, brain fart on camera. I hate those. Orientation. That's the word. This is, yeah, it's just really meant to be an enjoyable process. And I love the idea of sticking it on canvas board, Toshia. That was excellent. Sandra, were you Facebook user that said hi? Let me see. My fingers are just going to be covered in clay for like the next 2 days. So out of everybody here, if you're not creating at the minute, who was with me on Monday for the coaching session around limiting beliefs? I know Stacey was there. I know Megan was there. I'm just curious about whether or not anyone identified new limiting beliefs, because I uploaded the video into a new member vault like website where you can go through things, and I can actually attach like downloads and resources on top of sharing the video. And I'll actually put that banner up instead, and you can hopefully, now I'm going to make it so that you can score points whenever you download things and join and sign up and everything, so you can then unlock some of my paid products, and it'll be for free because you've just done so much work and you deserve a reward. And I loved the idea of the platform because it turns it into something like something that could motivate you to keep going. So have you Toshia, have you identified any limiting beliefs that may have been holding you back? I see that Toshia has been in the vault and already consuming and downloading everything. Love seeing that. And I actually uploaded. No, it was the same thing that I had asked for the other email list. But if you were part of my focus group the last time, I do have another idea I would like to run by you, if you don't mind giving me feedback on that. It would be incredibly helpful. That would be exciting. Oh, this flippant camera. I'm so sorry. I need to figure out like a better situation, because the camera ideally would be separate. You know what I mean? So it's not shaking all the bloody time whenever I'm gluing stuff or touching the table. I'll have a look and see what my options are. Sorry, shaky camera. Gosh darn it. So I would love some of you to tell me, if you're not gluing stuff at the minute, what you would add for your roots. Like what the roots of your tree, we're going to be writing what your best qualities are, like what you love and appreciate about yourself. And I would love one thing from each of you. What do you love and appreciate about yourself today? That's amazing. Yes, I'm so pleased, Megan. That's awesome. I hope that you have celebrated that fact, because that is incredible. Yes, I remember going through that one. And it's so tough whenever, especially at the beginning of COVID, oh my goodness, everything that you saw on TV or the internet or even in newspapers was like those people who are going to be highly susceptible to it. Well, if they die, it's for the greater good. And the more you see that, the less you feel like you are actually worthy, and not just worthy of the good things in life, but actually worthy of being alive. Like, people don't realize the power of their words and how hurtful it is to just have nobody consider the fact that you deserve to live and you are not broken just because you're unwell and need a little more support. No, I'm not having it, Toshia. You are not broken. You are wonderful. And we always talk too long. Oh, Toshia, you and my mum would get along swimmingly. Oh, yeah. I'll talk to you both later. I just remembered. Just fans of true crime is all I'm going to say. I think this is the fastest I have ever collaged background in my entire life. I really I'm feeling the pressure. So yeah, Mum is very grateful for having a sense of humor. Megan is working on herself for herself, which I think is something fantastic and should be included in roots, the roots aspect. Toshia, you are incredibly wise. And I hope you have done that banner or even sketched it out. What would Toshia do? Where am I going to start the leaves? About here. Okay. Yeah, you should, Megan. That's really something to be celebrated, because not a lot of not a lot of people actually do the work. They know they have to do the work and they know there's work to do, but they don't do it. And you're doing it. You're taking action, and that really is something to be very proud of. I'm sticking to every now. She can just pick things up with her fingertips. Oh, just thinking about glue. This morning, whenever I woke up, have you ever had such a deep sleep that you're like, oh no, I have been super glued to my bed? I could not get up for the life of me, and I was bursting for a pee. I was like, no, this is the worst. Yes. Okay, so we get the sky and we got the grind. Can you guys see? You'll see better in a wee second. Hang on, let me go. There we go. So we got sky, we got grind. Yes, Rachel, that sounds incredibly stressful, and I also would have left. But it's important that we all remember how worried we are, how worthy we are. And hello, who's this speaking? I just can't see your name. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it, Stacey? All the tones, love it. Now we're going to fill in the tree. Please excuse me. I'm actually going to move over a bit so you can see. Might help. I'm going to just pick out the largest parts here. Oh, I regret the skinny ones. Oh, actually, they might be better for roots. Yes, 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 yes. Who places their parts before gluing, and who just glues with reckless abandon? Because I admire the strategy. I can go out that way, and that way. Well, that's a good. Oh, there's like a wee face in. Yeah, Rachel, I'm the same. I have to have a little. That's too dark. Let me see roots. Need smaller ones. There, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. More things I like about myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want to heavy up on the things that we like about ourselves and we appreciate about ourselves, and to keep us grounded and remind us that we are good humans. Yeah, we want to go heavy on that. And although you can have as many leaves as you want, we don't want the focus to be you need to change, because you don't. All you have to do is improve by like 1%. I also like that technique, Stacey. I admire it. Okay, now which one did I do first? This one. I was working with PVA glue this week, and I was just reminded that I used to love peeling that stuff off desks in school. Oh, whoops, I glued the table. Just going to have to peel this off. Just very satisfying. Can peel off like a face mask or better. So I'm going to have a thick tree. Hold the base of it even. It's going to be thick. I'm not doing too bad for time. Let me see, there's bound to be an easier way to glue things. Something to lean on. Something plastic, I can tear it off. Yeah. Better than breaking my fingers the whole time. So, stick her up there. Cute little face up top. It's a bit different when it's my desk, Stacey. Although I'm tempted. I do enjoy that, especially actually I like if I've accidentally glued stuff to the floor using, you know, one of those kind of blades like a scraper. Oh, also satisfying. Yep, Megan, yep. I do that too. Oh, farts. Stacey, yeah, I think we all can. And I think that's what's quite wonderful about all of us, that we have that ability and the want. and enjoy it and hopefully savor it. And that needs to be pointed. That's not a point. No, neither's that. Flip. Oh no! It broke. Find some flips. Let's try this one. I think so. Let's do some wheels. Hope I can write that small with the pen that I've chosen. Is it like the skinniest uni postal marker? That's great, Megan. I could have told you that before, but okay. What? Of course you're a nice person. It's a delight to see you in here and loved having you in the challenge. Oh, we're getting problematic with all the stickiness. Oh no. I forgot to close the door, so there is a chance, because I've just heard some rustling outside. We may have a wee farty cat joining us. Oh, by the way, she seems to be a lot better, Pippers. Her back seems to be much better. She's able to stretch now without falling over, which is great. Yeah, I get what you're saying there, Lisa. Oh no. Don't break it. Yeah, that was an absolute relief. So I'm just doing a couple of branches coming out of the tree, just because whenever you see little gaps in the leaves, it just adds a new dimension to the piece. And I've also brought along my jelly rolls for writing on things. Now I hope, oh, excuse me, I hope I've cut enough leaves. Well, I am covered in glue, absolutely. Everything is sticking. Oh no. Right, pull these onto the plate, goodness. Or off the plate even. Ooh, that's handy. I cut the back of a magazine, some hot pink, but on the other side there's a beautiful deep purple shade. So now we're on to placing the leaves. A few large purples up here. Pale blue. And I'm going to be sticking things off the edge and then just trimming the edge. Just in case you're wondering what I'm at. I need a special tool that is resistant to my stupid sticky hands. No, I'm not going to do the flowers. Do the lighter shade of purple maybe. Oh, darn it. Smaller blue. Just like Lisa said, we want to have the leaves balanced. So I want to mix up the colour and not have too heavy in one area and not enough in the other. I think darker shades should go at the bottom for me personally. Yep, we're writing on the roots and we're writing on some of the leaves, not all of the leaves. Just a couple. Actually, put those as the base shades. Ooh, wonderful. Thanks, Megan. I'll stick that on the screen just so everyone can see. Oh yeah. So all the purples and the pinks go first. Oops, and also on the flower. That's a nice shade of purple. Oops. Stupid sticky paws. it looks like my wee face is wearing a hat. That is so cute. So stupid and cute. Thank you for the public service announcement there, Megan. I really want to go. I just, every time somebody's got our supplies on sale, I'm like, oh, whoops. I need those. I don't need those, but I need those. Kind of, probably. I think the bottom of my tree roots would be pretty nice if they were decorated in a bit of gold as well. And of course, our leaves are going to be layered, because that's how it works. And preferably darker colours on the bottom, but again, just for me. Well, thank you, Megan. Okay, so, yep. Everybody remember that. I'm going to try my best to follow what I decided upon there. But I do know the basic rules, right? Keep the darker ones to the bottom. So, kind of felt like I was cutting confetti yesterday, and then I thought, oh no, you're going a bit mad there, Claire. Calm yourself. That's too many. This worked out okay. I'll take that off screen actually. So darker shades to the bottom. What's that? Okay. I actually put it off center, just Megan complimenting me on my orientation choice. I went off center because just the room, I wanted it to be big enough so that I would be able to read it, you know, and I thought if I did like a full tree, it would be a bit small, and I didn't want to go too large with my paper. So it seemed like a happy medium to go off center. Yeah, I kind of wish that I had brought a gold pen up with me. There's one in the kitchen. I think that would be pretty excellent. And then doing some swirls and decoration coming out of here. And I know my tree's going to come out a good bit. And you don't have to have fancy pens for writing on the leaves or the roots. I've literally chosen just a white one for the roots for now, and then just a black one for the leaves. But I've also brought my jelly roll pens in case anybody wanted like a wee demonstration. Oh my goodness, Megan. Yeah, thank you for that PSA. Jeez. How did they manage to mess that up so spectacularly? I think somebody told me that, or no, maybe I saw it in a podcast, that they were trying to quit cigarettes and they were given a nicotine patch, but then they actually were like being sick and they were like white and really not well. And she called the nurse and the nurse was like, oh, we may have given you too much. So yeah, she got really sick. So I always double check just because I remembered that. Yeah, put the frighteners in. I think Prippers is sitting on the landing because I can hear her wee stupid breathing. What is your favorite thing to listen to while you make stuff? Do you listen to podcasts, or do you watch like TV on your phone or your iPad, or do you listen to music? Or just enjoy the silence? Oh. Just stuck my finger right in there. I like the nature noises idea there, Stacey. I think it depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes music, sometimes podcasts. I was actually doing a job, so whenever I record video or do tutorials and things like that, I record without me talking first, because my videos can end up being so long I have to speed them up, so it's better if I just record the audio afterwards. And I had forgotten that the people I was working for wanted the original video, and I was listening to a horror podcast and I was talking to it. Ooh, Van Halen, good. That's a good choice. I was thinking of Blondie, because that's what I used to listen to when I was doing this kind of thing. Because this was not art per se, but I had to do a lot of photography journals, and it was basically art journaling. It was how I got my introduction to art journaling. I just didn't know what the heck it was. Ooh, the Bee Gees. God, I haven't heard them in ages. More blue. Ooh, love chill background music. I also love listening to, try to listen to whenever I'm working, is binaural beats. Then sometimes I will also just listen to a comedy podcast, because it is nice to laugh as I work. Oh, just glued my entire finger there. Oh, just took the whole thing out. Then I will trim those whenever that glue dries. Not bad. We're making some excellent progress. Need something up here. Put you back down. No, I must check that out. Lisa, oh, farts, I forgot about that. Just use that the way it is. Oh, did you watch Dave Grohl and Nandy? That whole thing that happened, Lisa? I loved seeing that wee girl. She is incredible. It's like a challenge. I think she challenged him, did she? Ooh, what's going on in your grandkids' journal? Is it like a memory keeping journal? Let me see how this looks. Does it need more? Just right at the top. Okay, darker one. Let me see. Okay, and then light one on top. Oh no, this is it. Much better. You missed the Nandi and Dave Grohl thing? Is that what you're saying to me, Lisa? What? She's like, what age was she? She maybe you were saying awesome for the tree. This wee girl, she is young, and she challenged Dave Grohl to like a drum off thing. Her name is Nandi, Nandi. You should definitely watch it. So I'm just actually going to fill in a couple more spaces where I can really see the yellow. Yeah, if you'd seen that, the challenge with Nandi. I want to say she's like 11. Could be younger, could be a wee bit older. I'm not sure. Also, do you see his cute wee face? His fabulous hair. Right. Who is ready with me to put some lovely things about ourselves down in our roots? Actually, I will. I kind of love it as well. Oh. I was that busy reading your comment, I just completely stuck my entire finger. Oh, just a wee touch of glue here. I am loving this tree so far. Oh, there's a bit of a gap here. Where's my wood? Oh no, I'm sticking everything. Yeah, better. So every single one of us should most definitely have a root that says creative on it. Every single one. Much better. Right, I'm going to attempt these white pens and just hope that they work. Use a bit of card. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to write creative. I'm going to go this way. Can you see everything okay? So creative is my first one. Join all the parts. Oh, this paper's really porous. You can add like decoration, you can do lines and whatever. Kind would be one of mine. I try to be like you, Megan. Try to be kind, try to be a good human. Oh, yay! Oh my goodness, look at the time. Okay, I'm hurrying up. Kind. Okay, so my mom's always telling me that I'm thoughtful. Kind, thoughtful. I try to be generous. Now, where am I going to write that? Eesh. Don't want to squish any ink. So let's go down here. Generous. Words. I need some words. Mom, help. Oh yeah, sense of humor. I'm grateful for my sense of humor as well. Like ability to laugh. Oh, Stacy. Empathetic, that's a good one. Thank you, Mom. Oh, I've gone too big. Oh no, I haven't. I'll just squish myself down. Ooh, resilient. Love that one. Thanks, ladies. Have I spelled that wrong? No, I haven't. You say inspiring, I say inspired. I love that I'm constantly inspired by things. It could be nature, it could be a bird song, it could be a ladybug, it could be a petal. Oh, thanks, Mom. If anybody needs some nice words about themselves, go to my mom. It's all right, I've got enough there, Mom. But thank you. Courageous, yeah, I like that one. I'll put that here. I've got courage by the bucket load. Oh. Oh, you could write up the whole tree if you wanted to, gals. Because ideally we want these to be plentiful against the things that we wish were slightly different, slightly improved. Put some decorative elements in between now so we can tell the difference. That's enough for now, down the bottom. I could keep going. I could do like lines out and draw all over the blue as well if I wanted to. Now I can't decide whether or not I should just keep going with the white. Yeah, I think I should. So what do I want to change? Or what do I want to improve? More reading. I've definitely been slacking on the old books recently. So I don't have to read an entire library. So if you've got one thing that you would like to change, what would it be? What's the main thing? I'm not going big for my things. I'm thinking like small changes, small improvements will be the most kind of self-motivating path. Less fear. I like that one. Yeah, I've been working on that too, actually, doing a lot of those meditations on Insight Timer. I wrote fear, but fearless. That's what I want. Confidence. Self-compassion. Notice I've been very hard on myself recently. So self-compassion is the main. Oh yeah, I know what I could do. Just pick what I've been meditating on recently. Oh, see, sticking everything. Well, you could draw wee. No, I should not have started this. You could do wee mandalas on your leaves, but I just realised the time. Sorry, we'll be here all night. So I'm just putting like scales on this one, so I'm not doing a mandala. But that was what came into my head. Ooh, love that idea. That's brilliant, Megan. So I want to read, I want more self-compassion, and what else do I meditate? Even more courage, strength, like not just emotionally but physically. Trying to do my physio exercises, keep up with those. So I'll do strength for emotion and then physio. That's physical therapy if you're in the States. Physio. Physio, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll go 2 more. Oh, energy. The one thing I'm always working on. Energy and patience, I think. Oh, where's that going to go? Here. And you can decorate your leaves with like dots and all the mark making things that we have done together. It's your tree, and like whatever the heck you like. Oh, diet and nutrition. Yeah, that's a good one actually. Need to get back into the green smoothies. Just, you know, after you've not been well, it's like, oh no, I cannot. But yeah, I need to do that. So 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's the design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, another wrinkle. Okay. Okay, I've got creative, inspired, kind, thoughtful, empathetic, resilient, generous, courageous. What else did you say, Mom? Understanding. I think that goes with thoughtful and empathetic, does it not? I'll do understand. It's good. It's good to remember. Genuine. Yeah, I try to be. Oh, I care. That's a big one. I actually care. So too much at times, but I care. Oh, patient. Yeah, but I could always do more. That counts as 2. You're absolutely right. And then I don't want to colour in my face. Tenacious, that's a brilliant one, Mum. Oh, where could that go? Maybe in here. Okay, I think I'm done. And then I'm going to have to get some scissors and trim the top. But yeah, I knew this was going to be something that we would end up framing and putting on the spoonie wall because I absolutely love this project from start to finish. It has been so much fun. And I hope that you enjoy the time thinking of these things and you try to choose words that aren't negatively charged, you know, like change, where you would expect a transformation when that's not necessary. You just have to 1%, like 1% of an improvement is a win, and it's something to celebrate. Oh, excuse me. And it's, yeah, this has been an absolute joy. I am going to have to trim it and find my frame so I can put it in it. Because I want to put it in a frame, that's why. But I do like it 3D. Like, I suppose I could just blue tack it to the wall. I might even get some gold pen and do the like decoration at the bottom, maybe. I can't quite decide, but yeah, I absolutely love it. And this here, just this just the way this is. It looks like my wee face is going, Am I the only one that sees that? Oh, yesterday. Mount it instead. Yeah, I could do that. I don't even need to mount it. I could just put blue tack on the back of it and just stick it to the wall. I've got our canvas from, oh no, where? Oh yeah. I had put the canvas from last week, which is here, up on top of the frame, but I was using it to take a picture. Yeah, the face was a true gem of a find. Thank you so much, Toshia. I hope that this project is a lot of fun for you and you really feel the benefit of remembering the good aspects of yourself. And if you need some help in the Facebook group, blue tack is definitely our friend. Yes, I think I have something right behind the desk because I have it on everything. My next project is mostly blue tack as well. But yeah, this was so much fun. It is so good for your mental health to just spend time in this positive energy and remove any negativity that may be associated with okay, all right, I won't trim it. Any negativity that may be associated with things that you would like to try and improve, instead of expecting yourself to magically transform and then getting disappointed when it doesn't pan out the way that you thought it would. Like I'm always saying, it is not about the destination, even though the destination will be beautiful. It's about the journey, and it's about actually enjoying the process. So keeping those emotions light and really thinking about ourselves and our own well-being as we go through. Oh yay, Jillian, you're absolutely welcome. I am absolutely parched right now. Whew, excuse me, talking so long. Oh, so I will put a poll up in the group, RE Monday's topic, and you can all vote on that. In fact, it might be up there already. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Thanks, Mum, for that reminder. At 6 o'clock British summertime, so an hour later than when this started. I think that is 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 Central, and 10 Mountain, California time. I'm getting real good at this. Just wait until the thingamajig changes. What do you call that? Time zones. Then we'll be in trouble. But yeah. Thank you. I have had so much fun, and I will see you on Monday and inside the group over the weekend. Bye.